Alright. Announcing Path of Exile Delve. I haven't read any of this yet, so we're gonna go over it together, watch the trailer, check out the packs. Just do everything. We're doing everything right now. They just released this like a minute ago, and I guess I just finished patching PoE. Cool. Holy shit. The server, like the actual website's so slow right now. Alright, let's watch the trailer first. I'm so fucking hyped for this.
Afraid of the dark, Exile?
Yes.
You should be.
Are we gonna be mining?
The darkness in this mine is alive. It's hateful. It's hungry. No light could lift this dark veil. Until now.
Okay, these are terrifying. I like this. Oh god, no. I don't want to escort fucking minecarts for the whole league. Please god, no. Oh my god, we're gonna hate this. Is that Rain of Arrows? That looks so different.
Vile monsters are the least of your concerns.
Lock boxes, prophecies, currency, okay.
What is it hiding?
That looks like a depth meter on the top right.
Warning to us.
So you like dig deeper to get deeper into the mine to get better rewards.
What the Empire could not. Use it.
Oh, what the fuck is that? What? No. That was so many zones. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Those are div cards. Azurite. Oh my god. Wait. What the fuck skill was that? Is that Infernal Blow? Hang on. Okay, we're gonna digest this together in a minute. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I don't. Harbinger, Breach, Abyss.
Stray too far, or else lights out.
That's only half the trailer. What the fuck, dude? Wait, why is this? What's the next minute and a half of this video?
In Path of Exile Delve, you will explore the Azurite Mine, a pitch-black, infinitely deep dungeon.
Infinitely deep.
To
I'm
pierce
so
the
hyped.
darkness, you will need to find voltaxic sulfite on the surface.
Okay.
The sulfite powers a machine called the Crawler that generates light.
It's so slow.
The darkness of the mine will quickly kill you if you leave the light, so keep up with the Crawler.
Okay, I see.
The mine is full of Azurite, a valuable resource that you can use to upgrade your equipment.
Upgrade resistances? Are we gonna spend the whole league in the mine?
Use flares to stay alive while exploring the
Oh
dark.
no. Oh
Throw
no.
dynamite to blow open walls and find hidden paths.
It's like throwing nets all over again.
There are a lot of
Fuck.
valuable rewards in the darkness to tempt you, but
Look at that degen.
darkness itself is deadly.
Okay.
Lost civilizations deep underground created socketable currency items.
Socketable.
Socket fossils into the currency for powerful crafting results.
What? Oh shit.
The Azurite mine gets harder and harder.
Crafting League!
Test the limits of your character in Path of Exile Delve.
Dude, it's literally the infinite depth. Holy shit. Okay. I've been asking for this for so long, an infinite dungeon type thing that we can just push and see how hard we can actually go. Like, fully mirrored out characters should be able to push so fucking far in this. This is gonna be so fun. This might be the endless ledge we've always dreamed of. Okay, hang on. I gotta look at some stuff here. So the only concern I have so far is that these are movement speed gated, obviously, by the speed of the cart. So you have to stick with the cart, you can't leave the AoE. So you're going to want a fair amount of AoE, and it looks like it's just a wide open space, or maybe there'll be occasional corridors, so you'll be able to clear with good AoE skills. Like Reeve would be insane for this, but I think skills like Kinetic Blast would not be so good. And characters that can't like sustain fire forever are going to have issues with this. And you're more or less fighting a constant abyss while following along with this minecart thing until you find a wall or something. This is definitely a depth meter. The darkness thing, it looks like it's a degen effect, right? So I'm wondering if you can survive it. If it's just life loss per second or ES loss per second, you could potentially mitigate that with an insane amount of regen and leech. So my Slayer, for example, might be able to tank that for an extended period of time, unless it scales up infinitely until you just die. But this, if the entire league is spent in the mine instead of in maps, like this is such a huge difference from what we normally have.
Use it to conquer the black depths.
What skill is this? What is that? I've never, like, this is a new skill. I don't know what that is. Lightning bolt or something? It's ancestral call and something else. What's the other A? I don't know what that is. I think I recognized everything else in the trailer though, so we might get a couple new skills. Some boss fights, it looks like. Definitely a lot of boss fights, based on how far down you go. That was a boss, that was a boss. That's the Harbinger Breach portal thing.
Don't stray too far, or else lights out.
This is so fucking cool. Okay, let's read the actual announcement. That's, wait, what? Why does it say incursion? Alright. Hang on. What? Stop. Okay, the Delve League. In Path of Exile Delve, you will delve into the Azerite Mine's infinite depths to extract treasure and discover its subterranean secrets. Latest expansion features an infinite dungeon and socketable currency items, which give you, like, you can control what you roll with them. It's like a essence, more or less, but better. A bunch of new unique skill gems, balance changes, graphics, engine improvements. Holy shit, that's important. And more. Alright, Azerite Mine. Left untouched for over 250 years, the Azerite Mine has been consumed by a malevolent darkness that casts out the Eternal Empire, Nico. Nico, an inventor, has harnessed the power of voltaxic sulfite to create a machine called the Crawler that can pierce the darkness. Delve into the mine, but don't leave the Crawler's light for long. It'll be crushed by the darkness. Okay. I think we saw all of these screenshots in the video. There's that new skill again. I don't know what that is, but it's pretty cool looking. The more melee skills are always good. The Azerite Mine is full of treasures for those brave enough to risk the darkness for short periods of time. Use flares to venture further up the Crawler's path and dynamite to destroy unstable walls. I don't like either of those things. Flares plus dynamite. It sounds like Bestiary Nets, but Bestiary Nets were just like a huge issue. That's a new skill. I don't know what that is. It looked like Rain of Arrows in the trailer, but it was acting differently. That's probably what this skill is. New bow skill. I don't know what that is either. Is that Lightning Spire trap? Dunno. Okay. What else we got? I can't load this one apparently. Treasure chests, we saw those. So here's the currency items. Those will be fun. I'm interested to see in that. Anytime there's a new crafting stuff, I fucking love it. I love crafting this game. That's the main reason I grind my ass off, so I can craft. So this is cool. Any Azerite you find in the mine can be traded Nico at its base camp. In return, he offers to upgrade and sell you flares, dynamite, crafting materials. Okay. So it looks like you can upgrade how much you can carry. Okay. Upgrade your resistance to that. Your light radius. Though I hope this is like an entire league thing. You can upgrade for the entire league. That's going to be insane, dude, with how much we're going to be able to get. Oh my god. This is going to be... This is like... I've said this a couple times now. This is what I've been asking for leagues. I've been looking for an infinite dungeon, infinite ledge, infinite scaling difficulty, whatever the fuck you want to call it, just so that we can push a character to its limits. Like right now the hardest content of the game is T16 Uber Elder, but there's builds that can kill Uber Elder in like a minute and a half. You're basically just waiting on invuln stages, and it's like, it's not a challenge at that point when you're at perfect endgame gear with a perfectly min-max level 100 skill tree, jewels, all that stuff, level 2120 gems everywhere. It's just like, there's no challenge, right, anymore. You can beat any map in like a minute. You can kill the bosses in a minute. And this is what I've been looking for to test my characters and my builds against. Like, yeah, this character can push to level 57 in the Delve thing, and you're like, oh my god. And also, at the same time, you're gonna get people that are like, oh my god, it's greater rifts, we can't do this. It's horrible, it's terrible. And I'm like, this is different. This is really cool. So you can also upgrade your flare, maximum carry, duration, radius, dynamite max, damage radius. Okay, cool. What's this? Smashing something. That's new MTX as well. Also, that's Nico. Yeah, that's Nico and his machine. I like this. I like this a lot. Deep civilizations. Deep in the Azerite mine, you'll discover many different biomes. As you delve in deeper, you may encounter lost cities from Raid class Dark History. Each environment has its own monsters, bosses, encounters, and rewards. Yeah, so we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back and fight stuff we fought before. What the fuck is that? Bloodline stuff, probably? I think it's all gonna be older leagues we played, right? This is Abyss. That's a Lich. I didn't ever realize that actually came out of their chests. Okay. That's cool. And this is... I don't know what this one is. But we saw Harbinger in there. Alright, socketable currency items. Jagged Fossil. More physical mods, no chaos mods. Has a corrupt essence mod. So that would be Horror, Insanity, Delirium, and... oh god, what's the other one? Hysteria? Reforges a rare item with new random modifiers. More minion and aura mods. Has vol mod. Okay, so you put in 3 types of things. Lightning mods, minion mods, and aura mods, and a vol mod. And then you use this on an item. Upgrades a normal item to a rare. Reforges a rare with new random properties. This gives you minion gems, mana. Additional vol souls on kill. That's interesting. And nearby enemies have negative light. Okay. Okay. That's really cool. That's actually insane. Aura effect like that? Because that's not a curse. It's not L equilibrium. It's none of those things. It's a new type of getting negative resist. That's actually so powerful. And nearby is usually like a third of the screen. Jesus Christ. Okay. Infinite depth. The Azerite Mine is Path of Exile's first infinite dungeon. The deeper you delve, the harder the digging gets. In Delve, you'll find encounters that are much harder than endgame maps. Your progress is only limited by the power of your character build. Oh yeah. The depth ladder tracks who has delved the deepest into the mine. I swear to God, if this like from the 10 minutes I've seen this needs to go core, because I want to push a fully bearded character as deep as is humanly possible. That's a net. All right, this league sucks. I'm not playing it anymore. No, I'm kidding. I hate anything that involves capturing anything. It's terrible. Those look like nets. I don't. If I have to capture things in this league, I swear to fucking God. It's EINHAR. He's back. EINHAR's back. I'm not excited about that, but it looks like he's back. Okay. New and revamped skills. Here we go. Here's the stuff I was looking at. 10 new powerful... wait, sorry, I can't read. Delve includes 10 powerful new or completely reworked skills centered around 2 character archetypes, the Guardian and the Pathfinder. You either play as a holy warrior who strikes down foes with lightning damage while benefiting teammates and minions, or as a chaotic archer who uses nature and poison-based skills to pin and suffocate enemies. Are these... these aren't the ascendancies that we currently have. This is different. Okay, Smite, that's what I was seeing, the lightning skill. Performs a melee attack, causes lightning to strike a target location or a nearby enemy. So, Mjolnir Smite builds, anybody? Dealing damage in an area. If the melee attack hits a target, that enemy also cannot be hit by the area damage. If the skill hits an enemy, you gain an aura buff, granting you and your allies additional lightning damage and chance to shock for a duration. Sword, axe, mace, stave, or unarmed. Works with face breakers. Okay, okay. 50% phase converted to lightning, adds flat lightning, chance to shock. Okay. That's cool. Toxic Rain. That's the bow skill. Fires a number of arrows into the air that rain down around the targeted area, dealing damage to enemies that hit and creating spore pods where they land. Each spore pod deals chaos damage over time to nearby enemies, lessens their movement speed. After a short duration, the pods burst, dealing area damage. Okay. This is converted to chaos, base chaos damage, base duration, additional arrows. Modifiers of proj damage affect the skill damage over time. Each spore pod applies 10% less movement speed, up to a maximum of 60%. Damn. So this might be the new caustic arrow. This, I don't think it has anything comparable right now. I mean, it sounds like just a better static strike that has an aura attached to it. Maybe that's what it's replacing. Dominating Blow. Oh my god, they reworked it. They finally reworked Dominating Blow. I'm so happy. Okay. Attacks the enemy with a melee strike, applying a debuff for a short duration. If a non-unique enemy dies while affected by the debuff, the enemy's corpse will be consumed, and a Sentinel of Dominance with the same rarity and mods will be summoned for a longer secondary duration. Okay. So they're kind of standardizing the mob type that you get for this, which is pretty cool. Got good base damage mod. 1 to 2. Okay, so the actual debuff is 1 second duration. The minions last 20 seconds. Maximum of 9 summoned normal sentries, Sentinels of Dominance. 3 magic, 1 rare. 10% chance to summon a normal of dominance when you hit a unique monster. Okay, so it works. Oh my god, that's actually so good. The issue with dominating blow before is when you got to a boss, if the boss survived long enough for minions to expire and you had nothing else to kill and capture, or dominate I guess, you get nothing, right? That 10% chance when you hit a unique monster means you can do bosses with it without having to worry about having ads. That's so huge. I'm assuming that the number of mobs will probably scale with level. Hopefully, if that's the cap. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be like a Uber Lab enchant, stuff like that. Unannounced, 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 unannounced. Okay, so we'll have to refresh, come back with this. When they announce new skills, I'll do another video on this. Powerful new items. It's not complete without new items. Delve 7 new div cards and 18 new uniques. So we're focused on creating powerful new build opportunities. Okay, without seeing these at all, that sword or club looks really cool. Grey Spire Judgment Staff. Chance to block attack damage while wielding a staff. Okay, they've reworked what the wording on block is. It used to be just chance to block it. Just chance to block, rather. So now it's just attack block. Okay, so the differentiating between attack block and spell block, so that's kind of cool. Has no sockets, 300% increased global damage, 29% attack speed, 4 max res. Holy shit. That's, like, goddamn. So the attack speed means you can actually leap slam properly. Max resistances is so brokenly OP. So that would put you at 79% max res with no auras. For those that don't understand how max res works, you normally have 75% max res when you're LE capped, right? You get hit for 100, you take 25. If you get hit with 100 for this, you take 21. So you're taking 16% less elemental damage with that plus 4 max res. That's huge. So 60% more multiplier to how much life you have, more or less, to LE damage, right? That's amazing. The global damage mod, I don't know if that's enough to compensate for the fact that you're losing a weapon. Since this is a two-handed weapon, you're going to lose a stat stick and a main hand, or 2 dual-wielded weapons, or a two-hander. Like, it's more or less, this is going to be probably a caster staff, or a trapper staff, maybe. But that max res is so gross. Tinker Skin plus this, 6-link Tinker Skin plus this. That might be really good. Alright, Cerberus Limb Blood Scepter, one-handed mace. LE damage, spell damage, cast speed, spell damage leached as life if equipped shield has at least 30% chance to block. Maximum ES per 5 armor, maximum armor per 5 evasion, maximum, wait, what? Evasion rating per 5 ES. Okay, so you're probably going to stack, you're going to go for like a hybrid armor ES shield, so you get evasion and flat ES. Or armor and flat ES. No, you would get, yeah, you get evasion and flat ES for your shield. That's interesting. Requiring you to have an equipped chance to block shield, though. That's strange. But spell damage leeches life is actually really strong. It's really hard for a lot of builds to get spell leech, because like the main ways are Warlord's Mark, Vingtar's Zitiri's Promise, Boot Enchant, Life Leech Gem itself, and Ascendancies. There's very few other ways to get actual spell leech. So this is pretty cool. It'd also allow you to like leech with Dark Pact, for example, which you can't get Elemental Leech for. So that's unique and pretty sweet. It's kind of sad you can't dual wield it though. If you dual wield it, you just get life leech, spell damage, cast speed, and you lose the other mods. Doriani's Machinarium, new maze map, unique maze map. Increased XP gain, monster level 80, but it's a tier 5 unique map. That's interesting. Found items have a 10% chance to drop corrupted on kill. Unique bosses augmented by player choices. We are ever the makers of our own undoing. Graceful Guardians makes the greatest of sacrifices. There was never a simpler time, just simpler motivations. I didn't even read the flavor text. It's so cool. Okay, so I'm assuming this map you're probably gonna like, you're gonna run through a maze, obviously. There's gonna be choices. You have to do a choice at each like boss maybe, and then the boss will become stronger based off that. That's cool. Level 80 though, with increased XP gain, this might be one of the new XP farming maps maybe. Primordial Chain. 3 additional golems. Wow. Alright, people are going hard for golem builds this league. That's so cool. 3 additional golems. You cannot have non-golem minions. Who cares? Reduce golem size. Irrelevant. Less life, less damage. That's fine. You get the additional golems, which is a more multiplier that outweighs that anyway. It's the same as like GMP or cluster traps, cluster mines. Minefield, sorry. Same exact thing. You want the projectiles, or you want the additional things to get more overall damage. Even though you lose some, you gain more. Increased movement speed on golems is actually huge as well, and Primordial means that it might work for, it might give you more bonuses with the Primordial Might primordial balance jewels, whatever they're called. The leash of the life giver binds in both directions. I like that. New div card. Oh, okay. Bestiary items are back. Boon of the first one. So you can access Ferul's Fur, Venomous, all the good items there. The crab chest, there's shit though. Ferul's chest is so disgustingly good. It's gonna drop so hard in price from this though. They're currently like 80x, to give you context. We'll see what they drop to in a day based off of this exact post right here. Anything else? Time Worn Relic. Oh my god. The Relic. Dude, Legacy League's back. And there's new uniques in here. Okay. You get a Time Worn Reliquary Key. Okay, so it's not Ancient Reliquary Key this time. It's Time Worn Reliquary. So it's different. You get one of 150 unique relics from past Exile leagues. So these are going to be league specifics, not legacy items, it looks like. Yeah, these aren't legacy. These are just older leagues. So you can get foil to Saga Bubonics, foil to Solo Signs, foil Venomous Shroud. So, okay. If we have access to Incursion next league, you can get a foil Ferul's Fur, double corrupted for +4 gems. Oh my god. This is so cool. It's not what I thought it was. I thought we were going to have Eternal Wars back, but most likely they're not going to be in here because it looks like it's just past Exile leagues. It's not like the old Reliquary Keys are. But I'm glad they brought this back because this was pretty sweet. For those of you that don't know, Legacy League, they were called Ancient Reliquary Keys, and they gave you a legacy item from any previous patch, right? So you can get you get 1,000 life Legacy Calms foil, which are currently worth I think like 8 mirrors or something in standard. They're ridiculous. Alright, supporter packs. 2 new sets, Shadowstalker and Dreadforge. 2 price points available for each. They feature masses of points alongside new armor sets and other exclusive cosmetic microtransactions. Will launch on August 31st on PC and September 3rd on Xbox One. Hell yeah, alright. Supporter packs. Stalker supporter. Okay, so I want to explain this. A lot of people don't understand the monetization of these packs. So when you go to buy points, 200 points cost $20, right? So this pack costs $30. You get 25 points worth of points, right? You're basically buying $25 worth of points, but you also get, in addition to that, you get wings, you get a weapon effect. Open that video. You get social frame, you get the extended digital soundtrack and the forum title. God damn it. Sorry. That looks really cool. Those wings are sick. They're a little bit pixelated, but I mean, if they improve the pixels, those would look really cool. But the weapon effect's sweet too. Alright. But yeah, these are really good value. Like, if you're just gonna buy points, buy a pack. You get better stuff anyway, right? This one's the same. You're basically getting $55 worth of points, and then after that you get a full armor set, which normally if you buy an armor set at the store, they're like $20 to $50 or some crazy fucking number, and you get the weapon effect and the wings, everything else, right? So these are really good value if you're looking to invest in the game, right? You don't have to buy these, obviously, but if you're gonna buy points regardless, buy a pack. It's just better value. I don't like this armor set at all, actually. It looks like the lightning armor set mixed with the arcane armor set. Not really interested in that at all. Let's check Dreadforge. This one looks different, maybe. Oh, the pet's sweet, dude. That pet's awesome. That looks like Infernal? No, what's it called? The Chaos armor set mixed with like a brass dome style thing. I like the helmet though. That helmet reminds me of the Rhino from Warframe. That pet's insane. Was there a pet for the other one? Forge Lion pet. Forge Lion pet. So you don't get a pet with this one, you get wings. Okay, so people are gonna buy both. You're gonna get. I'm gonna see people who bought 2 of these. They're gonna get 2 of the lion pets, and they're gonna wear these wings. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna call it right now. It's gonna happen. It has to. People are gonna do it. That pet's sick though. It's huge and it has like, oh my god, it's so good. All right. And then these are the old ones. Okay. Is there anything else I want to talk about? So, gut reaction. This is gonna be an insane league. It's gonna be really fun. There's gonna be a lot of crazy shit happening. We don't know if Incursion is gonna go core yet, but if it does go core, you're gonna be able to double corrupt all of these items, which will be sick. If it doesn't go core, whatever. We have an infinite dungeon. This is like, I don't care. The infinite dungeon is all I've ever wanted in this game, and we have it. 21 days. Oh my god. Okay, so I'll link all this stuff in the description of this video. If you did enjoy this review, if you want to see more of stuff like this from me, please comment. Leave a comment on your thoughts on the league. Let me know what you think of all this crazy shit. If you can hypothesize on the next 7 gems they haven't revealed yet, let me know, dude. I want to hear everybody's thoughts on this. This is so cool. I like this. I like all of this. This is just like, it's a good theme. It fits the game. It looks like it's going to be separate from mapping. So you're going to be able to do this alongside maps or instead of maps, which I like. Alternative playstyles, alternative grind. This is going to be a way to actually push your characters to the limits this time, instead of just like building a shitty character to farm T3 maps. That's stupid. Build a good character and farm level 60 delve mines. Way more fun. So yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. As they post more... Is that spelled wrong? Should that be a Z? As they post more updates, I'll post more videos. If they reveal more skill gems, I'll do more videos on that. I'll keep linking the previous video in that video, you know. So yeah, I'm hyped. This looks sick. I'm hoping that the implementation and the execution are beautiful instead of like Bestiary style where they were just terrible. But yeah, high hopes. I'm hyped. I'm gonna end this here so I can actually edit this and render it and upload it. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on Twitch, Discord, Twitter. All the links to my social media and stuff are in the description of this video. Please follow me on a lot of stuff. We have like 30,000 YouTube subscribers and I have 300 Twitter followers, and I post on there multiple times a day. I think that's not really good, so I need to start shouting that out more. But yeah, follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. If you need help with PoE stuff, join the Discord. If you want to help support me in what I do, my Patreon and my merch store are linked in the description. We got some pretty funny merch. Most of it's stream related, so if you're not on the stream a lot, you may not understand the memes, but if you are on the stream and you want to wear some of my merch, I would appreciate you guys checking that out. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, and that'll be Demi out.